Good morning, students. In the last class, we discussed the valence shell electron pair repulsion theory, and we will continue this topic today also. Now, we have discussed that the basic key concept of this theory is that the bonds or the different atoms which may be similar or they may be of different element, they arrange themselves around the central atom in such a way that there is minimum electronic repulsion, and hence they will stay maximum distance apart, right? So minimum electronic repulsion and maximum distance apart leads to the stability of the molecule. We discussed that the lone pair repulsion is maximum and the lone pair bond pair is less than that, and the minimum is bond pair repulsion. If there is no lone pair, right, then only the electron pair which are around the central atom, right, are the bond pair only. Then there will be regular geometry of the molecule. That means if it has got three atoms, if a molecule consists of three atoms, it will be going to have a linear shape. The central atom will be surrounded by the two atoms so that there is a minimum repulsion and hence maximum stability. For that, the two atoms will be placed far apart, that is nearly 180-degree apart from one another, right? And if anyhow there is a lone pair present, a single bond pair and one lone pair, then the shape of the molecule gets distorted and we get a bed shape. In the similar way, we discussed for the when the total electron pair around the central atom is 4, right? And today we have last day we started with the 5. The total electron pair around the central atom is 5, right? And if all of them are the bond pair, in that case, the shape of the molecule is to be trigonal bipyramidal, right? So in the last class we have just done till here that if the total electron pair is 5, right, and all of the electron pair are the bond pair, it doesn't have any lone pair, then the molecule is of the type AB5 and it will have the shape trigonal bipyramidal, right? And we have discussed of PCl5, and if it so just see that AB5, if it is trigonal bipyramidal, how the bond pair are going to arrange themselves, right? So here what will happen, the central atom is, this is A, right? And there are there all the bonds are, yeah, we can say equivalent. Bonds equivalent means that they are between the same atoms. So the we will get them arranged, the three atoms will be arranged in a plane. You can see here, students, the three bonds are on the plane, the three atoms are on the planes, right? This is also B, this is B, and this is P, right? And these bonds are hence called as the equatorial bond, right? Which three I am talking about? This 1, 2, and 3. They are the equatorial bond, and if you see that these three bonds will be 120-degree apart, right? Here also and here also. Now remaining two, these are, one is here, another is here, right? It's a trigonal bipyramidal, so a one up and one down, right? And the angle between that this bond, okay, now this bond is known as the axial bond, and the angle between the two, either you can take this two or this two, it will be how much, 90-degree, and between these two axial bond it will be 180-degree. Now this is the shape of the AB5 type of molecule, which is having no lone pair, all of them are the bond pair, and hence it is having the a trigonal bipyramidal shape as its regular shape, right? Now, if it has got four bond pair and the presence of one lone pair, right? So, if there is four bond pair and one lone pair, so what will be the shape? That molecule, it will be AB4 L type, right, students? It's AB4 L type. Yes, we have the space to draw here. So it is a AB4 type. So students, here, if we take the example here, this is A, right, in this way. The four bonds will be in this way, and this is the position of the lone pair, right? So this shape, if you see, that it is seeming to be like a seesaw, right? This is the basement, right? And these two ends are acting as the 2 points, right? Or we can say two corners or two end points of a seesaw. So this shape is known as the seesaw shape. And here we have the example of SF4 molecule, right? So hope so the board is visible. So it is a written work is visible to you all. So AB4L, here we have got four bond pair and there is a presence of one lone pair. So the shape will be known as the seesaw shape, right? Now the next we can have here one more type, right? So just see that what it can be. So we have to get 5 electron pairs in total, right? So what can be the shape of the molecule, student, here? So it is the AB. Now here, if we have 3 bond pair and 2 lone pair, right? If we have 3 bond pair and 2 lone pair, at that time, student, what is going to be the shape of the molecule? So here, this is A here. It will be nearly of the type, right? So here we will just basic is because we have got 5 bonds and we 5 electron pairs and we have to arrange them, right? So we are going to place it first here. Now what's going to happen, that here is going to be the repulsion. So it is in this way. The shape is going to distort in this way, and you can see that the basic structure of the bonds around the central atom is seeming to be of T shape. So here I am writing the shape, it's T shape, and here we have the example of ClF3 type, right? So this is 5 electron pair with 3 bond pair are there, and there are 2 lone pair. This 3AB3L2 type of molecule, right? Now we will do the shape of the molecule, where we have got the in total 6 electron pair. Student, here we are left with one more type, because if we have got 5 electron pair, so if there is 3 bond pair and 2 lone pair, so equally the chances are there that we have got 2 bond pair and 3 lone pair. At that time we will have the molecule of the type AB2L3, right? So here this is central atom, this is the bond, and we have got 3 lone pair. That time, which shape will be the stable shape, so that the bonds remain, sorry, so that the lone pair emulsion, which is maximum, so we have to keep the lone pair maximum distance apart, right? So they are 120 degree apart from one another, right? So this is, and here the bond, you can see that it is getting the linear shape, right? So here we have the type XeF2 type, where the three lone pairs will be diagonally arranged, right? And they have 120-degree separation between one another so that they get minimum repulsion, right? And they cause a minimum repulsion with one another, right? And then there is the stability of the molecule. We will discuss that if the total electron pair surrounding the central atom is 6 and all of them are the bond pair and there is no lone pair, that means it is of the type AB6 type, right, where the central atom A, right, it is surrounded by the 6, we can say the bonded atom, right, and the possible shape is going to be this is the octahedral shape, right? So the shape of the molecule of AB6 type will be octahedral if all the bonds around the central atoms are bonded and there is no lone pair. So at that time we will have the octahedral shape, right, students? But if we have got 6 electron pair and there is 5 bond pair and the presence of 1 lone pair, right, students? So if we have 5 bond pairs and 1 electron pair, at that time what is going to be the shape of the molecule? So it will be of the type AB5L, right? So I'm going to draw, this is central atom, 1 bond, 2 bond pair, third, this is fourth, and this is fifth, and here we will have a lone pair, right? So this is a AB5L type, and this shape of the molecule is known as square pyramidal. So this is the shape, square pyramidal, and it is being found in ClF5. So from here it is clearly visible that the 5 bonds are there, right? So on chlorine we will have 1 lone pair left. Yes, student. So the possible shape is the square pyramidal. Now, students, the next type of it, this was about the square pyramidal shape. Now, the next type, when we have 4 bond pair and there is 2 lone pair, at that time, what is the expected shape of the molecule? So that time when we have got 4 bonds, that is AB4 and it is L2 type. So it is central atom. We have got 4 bonds. This is the 4 bond and we have got 2 lone pairs. So it will be in this way, right? So here you can see here that if we place it in this way, right, we have got 4 bonds at the 4 corners of the square and the 2 lone pairs are there. So since all the bonds are occupied and on the square form, this is called as square planar shape, and the lone pair are maximum distance apart, right? And the example of it is XeF4. So XeF4 type, XeF4 is an example of this. So whenever students, there are 4 bond pair and there's 2 lone pair, the expected shape which will keep the lone pair maximum distance apart, right? And bond pair are also maximum distance apart. It is the square planar shape, right? Now we are going to discuss the shape of the molecules of different molecules on the basis of the VSEPR theory, right? So just get these things noted down in your notebook. Yes, students, you can see here on the board that I have written a question related to the taught topic. It is the on the basis of Vesper theory, you have to predict the shape of BRF5 molecule. So, students, how will you do this type of question? For that, first you will find out the number of the valence electron around the central atom. That is the bromine. So here, the number of we are not going to see the number of valence electrons of fluorine. We will see the valence electron of only central atom. The number of the valence electron on bromine, yeah, of bromine is how much? You know it is 7, right? So we will find a number of the bonded atoms. It is how much? It is 5. You can see here that it is surrounded by 5 atoms which are bonded to it. Now we will find out the total electron pair around central atom, right? So it is going to be how much? It is half, right? Total number of valence electron plus number of the bonded atoms, which is coming how much, students? 6. So total electron pairs which we have is 6, right? So now, so I think this is clear. It is half within brackets. 7 is the number of the valence electron on the central atom plus the number of bonded atoms around the central atom or number of bond pairs. Right? So it is 5. So it is coming how much? 6. Now students, you will find out now it is clear that how many bond pairs we are having. It is 5. And number of lone pair LP I am writing here. It is how much? Total electron pair is 6, out of which we have got 5. What? 5 we have got the bond pair. So total number of electron bond lone pair is 1. So you will identify now that this molecule BRF5 is of which type, right? So here it is of the type central atom is A. Bond pair is how much, student? It is 5. Right, and it has got one lone pair, so it is AB5L1 type, right? So if we have 5 bond pairs and we have one lone pair, right, so total electron pair is how much? It is 6. That means the expected shape, or we can say that since the total electron pair is 6, so regular shape is going to be octahedral, right? And among that, if one is being replaced by a lone pair, right? So students, what is going to be the shape of it, right? It is, we are getting 5 bonded atoms and one lone pair, so it will be a square pyramidal shape. So the molecule will have square pyramidal shape, right? So if you just remember how we have done now, it is of this type. Here will be a lone pair present, right? So in this way you have to attempt these questions. Now we will discuss one more type of this type, that if we have the molecule NH2 negative. So the second is if we have NH2 negative in this way, right? So here also valence electron on nitrogen is how much? 5, right? And bonded atoms around it. It is how much, students? It is 2, right? So number of valence electron here it is on nitrogen is 5 and the bonded atom is 2. Now students, here this molecule is not a neutral species, it is negatively charged. So we have to deal with this also, minus charge. So how we'll do? On the central atom, if you remember when we were drawing the Lewis structures, that time the this charges, it is 1 electron, so it will be added on the valence electrons, and if it is plus, it will be removed. So here it is minus, it is to be added on the valence electron. So we will have how much now? It is 6. So bonded atom around it is 2. So total electron pair around central atom. So what it will do? It will be half 6 plus 2, that is getting 8. So we are getting total how much? 4 electron pair. Now students, here if it is 4 electron pair, so the regular geometry is what? It is tetrahedral. But here to find out that how many lone pair are also there. So number of the bond pair is how much? It is 2. Bonded atom, it is 2. And the number of lone pair, it will be how much? Total electron pair is 4. Right, out of these students, 2 are the bond pair, so we are getting 2 lone pair, right students? So this molecule is of the type A B2 L2 type, right? So this molecule is of the type AB2 L2 type, and that means there will be 2 bonded atoms and there will be 1 lone pair. That means it will have a bend shape. Right, so if you remember, we have done this. It is A, right, having the 2 lone pair which will be maximum distance apart. This will make this 2 in this way, right? So we will have 2 lone pairs and the 2 bonded atoms, and the stable shape, or the shape which will lead to the stability, keeping the bonded 2 bonded atoms and the lone pair and the bonded atoms and the 2 lone pairs maximum distance apart, is the bend shape. Right students, so you have to practice this type of questions also.